Hi, I'm Virginia. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Edmonton, Alberta. Today I want to show you a couple of cards that I made with this cute stamp set called Catching Butterflies. It's a free stamp set from the new Sale-a-bration catalog, and it finishes at the end of February. It is free with a $60 order from either of the two current catalogs, and you can combine the orders or whatever. Anyway, this is a cute one I made. And this paper here is the rainbow, sunshine rainbow, I think, and it's free in here in this catalog as well. Yeah, it's there. It's free with a $60 order. And this one, she's just chasing butterflies. And this is the one I want to show you how I made. I actually cased this from the catalog with a couple of changes in it. It was this one here, but I just put it on a white background and I didn't use the orange, and I moved the butterflies, but the idea was very similar. Okay, so let's get started and I'll show you what I did. First of all, and I'm not going to color because you all know how to color, but what I did for her dress is I stamped the image, the dress part of her image, onto just a piece of DSP, designer series paper, pardon my arm, and then I cut it. Just cut the dress out. I can't cut and chat at the same time. Whoops. See? You won't see that. Cut her wheat sleeve. She's got a very pretty full dress. I love skirts like that when I was little. I guess I still do, I just don't wear them. There we go. Now a little bit of glue. Less is more, as they say. And I think it's just a bit more interesting than slide that down. There we go. There. She's dressed. Now this piece is about 3. You'd have to do it by 3 by 3. This is a bit longer because it's just the way it was. And so then the next thing is to cut your circle. This circle comes from the layering circles framelits, been around for a while, and it's the one that fits in there. It's 2 3/8 inches. You could make it bigger if you wanted to. Let's get this other stuff off. And I like to have it like not center, but just above center a little bit. Still leave room for some butterflies up here, and more or less centered side by side. You can eyeball it, or if you're picky, you can measure. No, I want it on this side. Put your tape on the inside so that it doesn't damage the card front. And I'm going to use a mini embossing die cutting machine. I had stopped Stampin' Up! Because we were moving, and then when I saw this, I started again because it pretty well made up my starter kit. That and the die set, the bundle that I wanted. The two of them together came to exactly the total of my starter kit. So I love it because it just fits on the corner of my desk. And then my daughter made this little envelope to hold the dies, keeps them together. Here. I got a butterfly in there, look. I don't know where it was. Oh, it was stuck to the die. Look. Oh, that's interesting. We'll put a little one there when we're done. Okay. So you take this one and you put this here. Figure out where you want it. Oh, I need some ground. She needs a ground. Otherwise, she's floating in the air. This is light olive Stampin' Blends. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Put her where you want her. Oh, let's put a bit more grass down there, just in case. Okay. Now what I do is I put glue around the circle here. And that holds it down around where you need it to be held for this. Before you do that, cut this out. You need to cut out the net. And the stick comes right to where the circle and the side meet. If you want to get it placed back in the same place. And then turn your paper, not your scissors. Oops. Okay, now we can glue her down here. It's too long, so we'll just trim this off. Now take some dimensionals on the back of this one. Don't need it very bigly now. Let's do this. Because then we can put that piece in there. There we go. Put this back where it was. But on the top. Turn this off, it's a bit too high too. There we go. Now then, where are my butterflies? And I'm using Blackberry Bliss. The background paper I'm using, the border paper, is Highland Heather. Let's see. Come on here. There we go. She's chasing those butterflies. I'm going to try. Check this out, make sure it's straight. Yeah, on your grid paper. Got a lot of funny line there to make this straight. Bingo. I love it when it works. Now then, these little guys. Sorry. This little butterfly. Right here where it was before the shape is for her. There. And we need another one. Put it up here. And we'll put one down here. There. Now, this piece is normally 4 by 5 1/4, but I made it smaller down to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 because I just want a very tiny border around it. And then it leaves a slightly larger white border, which I like the look of. There. And then, okay, I got stopped right about here because my camera ran out of memory, so I had to do a camera dump into my desktop. So to get back here, we just glue this. Let me find my glue. And I thought there was something wrong because I couldn't hear my voice. And then I realized I had the external mic hooked up to the desktop still, which is like one of these things one after another. Here I go. Ink on my fingers. The mono sand eraser works beautifully just to get little smudges off. There. We're done. And so just to show you, there was this stamp set, and here are the other couple of cards I made earlier with it. She's so cute. I think she really needs a name, but I haven't come up with one yet. All right, so we'll talk to you later, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click the like button. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.